and Assalamualaikum. Today we are going to talk about one chosen security technology, which is application security technology. My name is Lydia and I will introduce you briefly on application security. So, our group has chosen RAPID7 insightAppSec as a security tool to be discussed more detail. Next, there are many companies that offer application security services, such as CAS, Checkmarks, Contrast Security, and RAPID7. So basically, application security describes the security measure at the application level that aims to prevent data or code within the apps from being stolen or hijacked. It includes security consideration that happen during application design and development as well as after the application has been deployed. Here are the 10 types of application security testing. And the most known one is the SAS and DAS. SAS is Static Application Security Testing and DAS is Dynamic Application Security Testing. Application security is defined as a process of developing, adding, and testing security measures in application to prevent security vulnerabilities against threats such as unauthorized access or modification. Okay, what is application security technology? Application security technology is the use of software, hardware, procedural methods in identifying, minimizing security vulnerabilities, and protecting all kinds of applications from cyber threat. For example, a router that prevents anyone from viewing IP address of a computer from internet is a type of hardware application security. As for software, we can see that application firewall strictly define what activities are allowed and what activities are prohibited. While procedure can involve things like an application includes protocol such as regular testing.
Okay, so we will proceed with possible threats to an organization regarding application software security, which is apps. Okay, first, repackaging. Repackaging is a widely used practice to deploy Trojan horses on Android devices. On Android, this is made possible since there are many distribution platforms apart from the official Google Play Store. Apple also offers other ways to deploy apps in the form of ad hoc and enterprise deployment, where apps can, for example, be installed on a user's device from a web page without being reviewed by Apple. Secondly, jailbroken or rooted device. Jailbreaking or rooting is the process of circumventing the operating system security measures and posing the most common security threat. This is usually performed by the users of a device, customizing it beyond of what the manufacturer allows. However, attackers can also perform jailbreaking or rooting in case a device is stolen to bypass the protection mechanisms of the device in order to gain access to the data that is stored on the device. Similarly, some of the available techniques for a jailbreak or rooting can be used by malware to gain extended permissions on a device. Third, library injection. In order to gain control of an application, attackers will often inject code into the app process to control it from within. This can, for example, be used to read decrypted SSL or TLS communication or to intercept user input, for example, passwords. This is one of the security threats that only exist on compromised devices. Injecting code into another application is usually prevented by the sandbox. The easiest way and most common way to inject code into a process is by injecting a malicious library. The very popular mobile substrate for jailbroken iOS devices is an example of a framework that performs this extensively. Next, keylogging. Android offers its users the possibility to install custom software keyboards. These keyboards are naturally being informed about every input the user makes on it and can be used by an attacker as a keylogger. The fifth one and the last one is blue snuffing. Blue snuffing or a blue snuff attack is a device hack which may be performed when a Bluetooth capable device is set to discoverable mode, when its Bluetooth function is turned on and the device is able to be located by other compatible devices within range. It involves the theft of data from a wireless device having a Bluetooth connection, which could include information from contact lists, calendars, emails or text messages. This theft typically occurs without the user's knowledge and so may go on indefinitely unless discovered.
As a solution to the threat, Rapid7 company provide a service named insightAppSec. This insightAppSec provides 6 main features that can help an organization to protect their application from any upcoming threats. Six main features that insightAppSec offers are the Universal Translator, 95 and more attack types, attack replay, generate report for the compliance and remediation purposes, cloud and on-premise scan engines, and also scan scheduling and blackouts. For Universal Translator features, this service provider will first scroll, record, and after that the result of the crawl and record, it will be translated into Universal Translator that will have the output of Universal Request Object, and this output will be tested into a few types of attacks, which consists of 95 and more attack types that more and beyond than OWASP's top 10. Besides, the attack replay features will be able to replay the attack, how the attack are conducted, so that the organization can detect where are the mistakes and their vulnerabilities that they need to overcome. Moreover, this insightAppSec also can generate a report that will help the organization to be ready for any compliance and upcoming or future remediation that can be made to the organization application. And to complete these top-notch services provided by Rapid7, insightAppSec also enable the organization that use their services to do cloud and on-premises scan engines. This will enable an early detection and give advantage to the organization to be able to fix their vulnerabilities from upcoming threats. Last but not least, the scan scheduling and blackouts also are offered by Rapid7 inside the service.
Hi, my name is Fatina Jua. Our group already chose Rapid7 insightAppSec as one of the application security service provider. Okay, the service provides on insightAppSec cloud and on-premises scan engines, dashboard and interactive reporting, scan scheduling and blackout periods, universal translator for discovery and attack, unlimited and concurrent scan, and integration and DevOps automation. This is the page where you need to first scan the website. Okay, this is where you put the name for the website and the result for the vulnerability and the type of vulnerability risk. Then you can change the configuration, scan scope, authentication where you can add username and password, create attack template, manage scan engine, create schedule, and some other custom option. Okay, insightAppSec will help you to create schedule to scan the website. You choose a date to scan the website, or you choose a date to not scan the website. You need to create the blackout. Okay, insightAppSec also will list out the vulnerability website, and you can see the vulnerability details and the description. Attack details happen on the website. Okay, insightAppSec provide you 30 days free trial and $2,000 if you want to purchase from the RAPID7 insightAppSec.
The risk associated with the internet has been grown parallelly to its usage. The architecture of the web application or the network these days is supposed to be complex in order to satisfy the business needs, and with the high complexity, it also increases the chance of the system being breached. In order to ensure that the system is protected from any of the security mishappenings, the organization is expected to take all the measures seriously and use the technologies to defend the systems. On the other hand, the complex or high level of security breaches has also given birth to efficient cybersecurity technologies or tools that are empowered to ensure the safety of the system. These tools could be leveraged to protect the system, keep the business flow smoothly, and help the business focus on its operations rather than remaining concerned about their security. Security technology is a critical part of IT infrastructure as organizations strive to defend against a rapidly evolving threat landscape. The right security technology can deliver stronger protection, more control, and greater visibility while enabling more secure access, processing, and storage. However, choosing the most appropriate security technology for a security architecture can be a daunting challenge. With so many vendors and so many information security technology options, most companies find it difficult to sort through the possibilities to select the technology that is the best fit for budgets and requirements. That is why it is important to choose a team of security technology specialists that has a clear understanding of the emerging players and the latest technologies and can help to source, select, and validate technology investments for organizations of every size. The continued development of security technology and its applications for the protection of assets will depend on understanding the principles of its operation and functions in safeguarding the people, information, and assets of an organization. National security, economy, and growth require quality security technology and security management to protect the critical infrastructure of an organization. Therefore, an understanding of the quality of security technology, the applications, and management will determine the relevance and level of security available. An emphasis on the context of the security is necessary for technology to be applied within a security management strategy. Thus, the management of the technology will ensure the sustainability of this approach for an effective security application in the protection of assets. As a security technology has the capability to enhance a protection of assets strategy, it is necessary to determine the role of the technology in providing security. Meanwhile, the challenge for security managers will be to include these technologies into a seamless system that protects the people, the information, and the properties of organizations and communities in the national interest.